morning, before we tell you what else you've got to look forward to, it's time to find some peace and quiet.
It's just zen it out. It's just zen.
Yeah.
You zened?
I'm totally zened.
Good. One mum has found herself just that is Tova Leigh, and the space is her car. Tova joined us just now from her four-wheeled sanctuary. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good.
You're zen.
Hi, lovely Tova. It looks great in there. It looks absolutely great.
Right? I have everything I need.
Brilliant. So just tell me what you've got in your car at the moment. Talk us around the car.
Right. So this is like a work in progress and it's evolved. So I've got my snacks and my hot tea. I've got, of course, my laptop and my work. And I sort of set up a bit of a chill area, you know, a chill out area in the back because we're not going anywhere. So you might as well use the space, right?
Absolutely. So, Tova, how did this come about? I mean, it came about as a bit of a joke, but then I think you realised that it's actually quite fun to be in your car and have your own space. So what are the origins of this?
Totally. So, I mean, we are working from home, both my husband and I, and we have 3 kids, 3 dogs that constantly bark, and there's just never, ever, ever any quiet or any space in the house. And I'm sharing an office / guest / laundry room with my 9-year-old. And one day she had to do her saxophone lesson, and I was sat there. I have to do a Zoom call, and there's just nowhere in the house to have a call. And I just thought, what do I do? And I thought, I'll just sit in the car. And after I had that call, I was like, this is great. Why have I not thought of this sooner? You know, it worked really well because they had no idea where I was. So that was key, you know. Of course, now they've discovered my hiding place, but I lock the front door so they can't come out. Like, they can't come out.
Oh, I absolutely love it. And you actually went viral on Instagram, is that right?
Yeah, so I did a spoof video, which was about like, what would car ads look like in 2021 if we were really honest about it? And I was like, okay, we can't drive anywhere, so let's convert our car into, you know, your local, you know, your mobile office, or maybe it's the local bar at your back seat, or, you know, the back was like a spa, and I brought out like some candles and incense and all of that. And what was weird is that people then kind of responded by saying, oh my God, thank you. I thought I was the only one hiding in my car, listening to music, or just chilling, or talking to a friend, or whatever. Apparently, it's a bit of a trend, so I'm not the only one.
And Tova, when I get in the back of a car, I always find it quite soporific. I like to have a little snooze. If you need a little cat nap, do you ever go out there and you know, no, mummy's working out in the car, and then just like grab 40 winks?
Do you know what? It hasn't happened yet, but I do have a blanket in the back just in case. So
I was actually wondering that, Tova, because I was thinking, well, would you keep the engine running to keep it nice and warm? So I'd be freezing in my car.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm trying to be environmentally friendly, so I don't have the heating on. But, you know, it's good to be close to the house because, of course, there's Wi-Fi. And if you need the loo, it's really close. And I've got, like, you know, my hot drink. And sometimes I do sit in here with a coat, which I know doesn't sound very relaxing. But anything to get away from the noise, sometimes all you need is just a bit of quiet. And actually, I wrote a little bit about this, and I spoke to a psychologist about that. And actually, it really is a need, you know, to have that alone time. It's not like about, I hate my family, I can't stand them. It's not about that. It's just about having alone time. And it's okay, you know, to feel like you need that. So, you know.
Well, Tova, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for inspiring us as well.
You are inspiring us. And you're inspiring other people, because she's not the only one. Catherine, I've transformed my garden shed into a tranquil crafting space for just me, strictly out of bounds for the rest of the family. I only get a couple of hours a week in there at most, but the time I do get in there is like having a few hours of therapy.
She's overqualified. Nice? That's really nice. I prefer Celine. I've got an empty cupboard where I hide when I need 5 minutes of quiet. I love the fact that just the image of her just going to go in. No, I'm just going to be in here.
In my little cupboard. Brendan says, I would remove some of the slates in my bed so I could hide in the base. My children search for an hour and then it all goes quiet.
Speak to someone, Brendan. That's not... My only quiet place is in the toilet. I have to be quick. they notice where I've gone, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. That's Leanne.
And Sarah says, I'm getting only an hour of quiet time today because I'm going to the dentist. Brilliant. It's the first time I've ever been excited about going to the dentist.
Yeah, I love the dentist.
I'm like that when I go
I
shopping.
fall asleep at the dentist. It's so nice.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely.
And Debbie, there we go, just masking, no problems at all, says the bottle of wine the bottom of a bottle of wine seems fairly peaceful. Amen, I'm with you. I tell you.
Do you have a
Quite nice
space?
down here, isn't it?
Do you have a space in your house for just you?
No.
Garage?
No.
Shed?
No.
OK, never mind. Gok, do you have one?
Toilet.
Gok has the toilet.
It's the toilet. The toilet does work, but the toilet's yours, right?
I love the toilet.
I do I'm just going for a shower, and my wife goes, I know I'm going to see you for an hour. Okay.
I love it. I just literally, I go to the toilet and then I sit there for a good 10 to 15 minutes just thinking about the day, what I'm going to do. It's a bit weird, but I just sit there.
That's just born in there now, Al.
Because then no one's talking to me. I'm just doing my own time.
Yeah.
But anyway, should we go through the menu?
Seared into my consciousness for the rest of the show. It's you on the loo.
With the show. Oh, God.
No.